Okay. Let's see what the messages are and the energies in this moment, this time. What are the energies, messages in this moment, this time we need to hear? Queen of Swords. She's determined. She's creative. She's a very good thinker. She's smart. She's intellectual. Five of Pentacles. The feeling of lack, sitting on your money. Feeling deprived. Knight of Wands. Quick movement forward. An offer coming in. Maybe there's an offer coming in after the time of lack. Justice. Getting balance on a situation. Getting justice within your own self. In a situation. It's out of your hands. You can't see it, but there's balance. Victory. And this Queen of Wands is getting victory or justice on something. The Crown here. Something that's high regard. Maybe there's the Magician. Yeah, something new. Manifesting, having all the tools to manifest something to come out of this lack. You know, you have the Pentacles, you have the heart to do it, you have the passion, and you have the thought. And with the Magician, you can create anything because you have all the right tools. Creativity. A new start, fresh start. Manifesting the life that you want. The career, the job, the project, the situation. Something's on your mind. There's a lot on your mind right now. Maybe you have a lot of ideas, a lot of thought process behind this justice situation. Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow process, but whatever you get justice on is going to be long term. It's going to be a positive outcome for your future, and you're going to be able to create it. And you have lots of ideas and lots in your mind, and it's in a way, and it's congesting your mind. But take your time. The Hangman, it's going to, this long term, you're going to see things in a different perspective. You're going to see things in a different light. And maybe it's just too slow cards. You're hanging and you're hanging out. You need to have patience. Excuse me. Patience with this justice and this new beginning. Because you have the Fool, the Hangman. It takes time to create not a long time to create, but it takes patience to have a great outcome with the Queen of Wands here, coming out of lack. Maybe you just come out of the dark. Maybe it's time for you to get busy and start creating the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, she balanced emotions. a lover, a mother, a nurturer, emotional, but she's got her emotions balanced. Like, she's created a fulfilling heart from maybe negative ways of thinking coming out of lack, right? She's always had the Queen of Swords mindset, knowing what to do, but maybe she's taken fast action forward to start getting busy on something that once gave her lack, to create a long-term future that's going to give her, that's going to be true to her heart, right? But there's a lot to do. There's a lot of ideas. There's a lot on the mind. But you got to start somewhere. So you can start creating with the Magician, and it's going to give you balance in the long-term reward. And it's going to make you see life in a different way. It's going to see yourself in a different way. And it's going to come from the heart. It's going to make your heart fulfilled. Okay? Queen of Swords. Oops. Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Lots of poppies too. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Ten of Thought. The situations that's been troubling you has come to an end. The end of lack coming. And you can breathe a sigh of relief when the challenging times behind you. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on forward. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions and codependency issues, right? Maybe someone was addicted to spending money, but it's time to move forward, to move from that. You still have enough to move forward to start anew, right? Magician, it's an ending, but here's the Magician, to start anew. You got busy getting rid of your congested mind. Instead of sitting there, oh my God, I got to do this, I got to do that, you actually got busy. Quick movement forward. Let's get her done. To get balance on your life, situation, your job, and to start anew. And it's going to be beneficial for the long-term effect. 5 of Pentacles. Helper of Action. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have the time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, enthusiastic. Right? Magician with the Knight of Wands. Very enthusiastic. And you can do anything with a smile. So, right, it's time to get busy. Stop sitting in the lack, pondering on only what you have. But now it's time to fast forward and get busy and start creating the life you deserve and the life that you want. And to clear your mind of this congestion of what you have to do, and just do it, because you can do it. You have the Magician. You're getting balance. You're balancing something out inside you maybe. But getting busy is going to help balance out your mind as well, and it's going to be quick. Right? And it's going to be beneficial for your future to do that. Knight of Wands. Five of emotion. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes in the past so that everyone can move forward, right? Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those who you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on your path to joy, right? Maybe something in the past, a heartache, made you feel lack. You felt the lack of something. Maybe there was a breakup. Maybe there was, you lost something, right? An emotional loss. And it put you in this feeling of, I'm not worthy, you know, despair, anxiety, depression. But if you ask for help, right? You can ask help from the source, universe, friends, family, you know, and also forgive yourself for, if you feel guilty for sitting here too long, forgive yourself for that. Forgive yourself for feeling that you made wrong choices. It's not wrong choices because it's made you a stronger person, whatever the situation was. It's made you open your eyes to see what's best for you now and to move forward, right? Pardon me. Justice. A new beginning. See the Fool card. So here's the 0, here's the 1. A new beginning. Taking a leap of faith. Excuse me, I gotta take a drink. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world. You do. If you will just free yourself from which holds you back, right? Getting out of that lack, it's holding you back, right? Move forward, forgive yourself. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. That's just it. If you balance out your emotions, even if you have to balance out your money or your way of thinking with money, emotions, thought, intellects, new opportunities will present themselves because you are going to get busy with the Magician here. You have all the right tools. You have all the right tools coming out of this feeling of lack. It's gained you the ability to move forward and create this new life, this new beginning for yourself. Only you know what the new beginning is. But it's going to be emotional, fulfilling, passionate, abundance, and it's going to be a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing things. Let's do the Magician. Eight of Abundance. This is a time of learning and honing your skills, right? You have the skills to do it. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success in the details. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully, right? It's time to get busy. You're going to get busy. You're going to start, what is it that you want to do? Like, all these ideas are congested in your mind. Start with the first one. There's 9 swords here. Maybe there's 9 ideas or 9 ways, 9 things in your brain that are just swirling. Start with the first one. Start with then just move on down the list so you don't feel overwhelmed, right? You have the power to create. You have the mindset to create, and you'll have the passion because you're going to find that spark. You're going to see that new beginning because you're going to get balanced and you're going to see that sun, the passion forward. It feels like you've come a long way coming through these mountains. It's been a struggle, yes, but you're getting through it and you're going to master it and create a magical space for yourself to get working and get started and start working on yourself and learning and creating. Right? 9 of Swords. Okay. 6 of Thought. Coming out of the dark and into the light. You're moving out of a dark situation, a dark way of thinking. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away. Allow for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. Or a different way of thinking, coming out of this dark place, you know. Switch this dark with the light, saying, oh, I have all this stuff. Okay, I'll start with this one, right? And then you get rid of it, and then start with the next one. It just starts lightening your mind. But you're coming out of a dark time and into a new beginning, coming out of this feeling of lack and depression and this heartache, whatever this heartache was. You're moving forward. It's all pointing forward. It's all fast moving forward. But you got this. You're going to do great, right? You're balancing out what you need to do in order to create this long-term effect, long-term future for yourself, a positive future for yourself, heartfelt, something that gives passionate joy, it fulfills your heart. Knight of Pentacles. Why am I stuffed up all of a sudden? Manifest your dreams. 1, the Magician again. Right? Magician, Magician. You are ready. You're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first step towards the changes you desire, right? One step at a time, one thought at a time, right? Conquer that. Even if there's small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as a resource and support that miraculously appear. The universe and the angels have your back, right? They're always there to help you. They're always there to guide you and to show you the way and download information so you can listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Feel it. You got this. Right? Manifest your dreams. You deserve to go after your dreams. You deserve this new beginning after the feeling of lack, an emotional lack, depression, heartache. You deserve it. And it's going to make you see life in a whole new different way. Everything looks different upside down. But when your world turns upside down, it makes you see like how you can turn it back the right side up, right? And you can paint the picture however you want because it's a new beginning. The Hangman with the 3 of Thought. After coming out of heartache, loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important this situation has for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. What did I just say? When your life gets turned upside down, you see it in a different way. Right? Because it just said, the sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important this situation was for you. You almost had to go through this in order for you to move forward with this new beginning that you always wanted. You always had a clear idea of what you wanted, but you couldn't start because you felt you had this lack, feeling this despair. But you need to forgive yourself, right? Forgiveness. And that it's okay. That you'll be okay. It's okay. You are safe. The universe has you. The angels have you. Just start on one thing at a time. And don't overwhelm yourself. That's why just breathe and know that you have the skills and you have the ability and you have the heart, passion, the abundance behind it to move forward. Okay, it's to the Queen of Cups. Out with the old, in with the new. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction, right? Or a new beginning, a direction. Fast moving forward. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose. What did they say? Feeling a lack. A purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual Truths. So something happened. Did you have something shake you up? That something shook you up, giving you this feeling of lack. You don't have enough. I'm not capable. I'm not worthy. But the thing is, you are. You had to be turned upside down to see, to show yourself that you have the abilities and you have the heart's desire. And that you can't sit in that position much longer, because even though she's upside down, she's still looking into the past. So it's time to move forward, right? You don't want to hang there too long, just enough to be like, aha, right? But the key is to forgive yourself, to embrace yourself, to embrace whatever the lack was, whatever this emotional loss was, this heartache. Embrace it. And get to work for yourself. The universe is going to be there to help you, to make the right decisions, to make yourself feel that you have the ability, and you do have the ability, because you're getting to work. You have the skill set on top of the magician, right? You have all the tools to hone down and get to work for this long-term support, this long-term creation that's going to give you abundance. Right? Let's go with these guys this morning. Oops. Okay. 3 cards. Cards. 3 cards. Ooh, that's quick. Learning experience, right? These feelings, the heartache, it's all, whatever situation that put you in that stalemate situation, it was a learning experience for you to see things in a different way, so that you could get started and move forward with creating this future that you've always wanted. It was a learning experience for you to prioritize your heart, prioritize your mind, your skills, your life, prioritize yourself, right? Take a step back. And that's what you did. Going into this hangman, you took time out. You took a step back to reevaluate what you need to do to get started. What is it that I want to do? Step back to organize your thoughts. Step back in order for you to think about this new beginning. You want to get justice on the situation, or yourself, or finding this clarity. You had to go within and do the work. This comes out every time I use this deck. Do the work. And you have been doing the work on yourself to move forward, to manifest this abundance. Do the work. Get to work. And you have the skill sets to do it. You have the power. You have the passion. Because it's always been there. You've always wanted to do all these things, but it's just, when you feel that lack, how do I do this? How do I do that? How am I going to afford this? How am I going to afford that? Right? But you step forward. Oh, I gotta sneeze pretty soon, I think. Get really stuffy. Overall message. Overall message. Shine your light. It's time to shine your light and reassess. Shine your light. When you do the work, you're going to shine. You're going to get to work. Whatever you're going to manifest, it's going to shine your light. This new beginning. Feel it within, right? Feel that light, that shine come out and through you into your work. Put your stamp on your work, on your skills. Follow the light, right? Coming out of this dark time into the light. Shine your light for the future. Follow your light. Forgive yourself so that you can successfully move forward with a magical new beginning. Because you deserve it and you're worth it. And know that you are safe and that the universe has your back. And your intuition will never lead you astray. You've got this.